ranked on my list, rated 8.6 on IMDb, historical crime drama on television is called Boardwalk Empire. Steve Buscemi plays Nucky Thompson in the series, which is mostly set in Atlantic City, New Jersey, in the 1920s during the Prohibition period. The idea is that Enoch Thompson, the treasurer of Atlantic City, has connections to both politicians and gangsters, which makes the federal government particularly interested in him. There are currently 56 episodes throughout 5 seasons. The Last of Us is ranked number 4, rating on IMDb, 8.9, a drama television series set in a post-apocalyptic world, The Last of Us. The series is based on the 2013 video game of the same name, which was produced by Naughty Dog. It takes place in 2023, 20 years after a widespread fungal illness that leads its hosts to become zombie-like monsters and wreck society. In the show, Joel, a smuggler, is entrusted with traveling with Ellie, an immune young girl, through a post-apocalyptic United States. So far, there is 1 season and 9 episodes of this series. On my list, True Detective comes in third, 8.9 on IMDb. A television crime drama anthology series is called True Detective. The show's seasons are designed to be self-contained narratives that follow different groups of characters and locales and feature fresh cast combinations. The plot assumes that while looking into homicides, police officers and investigators across the United States are forced to confront horrible secrets about both themselves and the people around them. There are currently 24 episodes in 3 seasons. Second, placed on my ranking, Chernobyl, 9.4 on IMDb. The 2019 television miniseries Chernobyl is a historical drama that centers on the 1986 Chernobyl accident and the subsequent cleanup operations. The tales of those engaged in the accident and those who responded to it are dramatized in Chernobyl, a film that tells the story of the nuclear plant disaster that happened in the Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic in April 1986. The show tells some of the lesser-known tales surrounding the accident, such as the initial responders who were firefighters, volunteers, and the teams of miners that excavated a vital tunnel beneath Reactor 4. Number 1, on the list of all-time favorites, Games of Thrones, IMDb rating, 9.2. Game of Thrones is a fantasy drama television series created by David Benioff and D.B. Weiss for HBO. It is an adaptation of A Song of Ice and Fire, a series of fantasy novels by George R.R. Martin, the first of which is A Game of Thrones. Set on the fictional continents of Westeros and Essos, Game of Thrones has a large ensemble cast and follows several story arcs throughout the course of the show. The first major arc concerns the